What's up, teammates?
We back with another video of our adventures in Mexico. And today we are at our house. It's about what, 8 p.m.?
Yes. And
it's actually it's about 7 p.m.
And we got to tell y'all what's going on. This is one of the things that you're going to want to know before you move here. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure y'all hit that bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos.
Let's get into it. All right, y'all, so we wasn't even going to record a video today, but we got to show y'all what's going on. You want to explain?
All right, yeah, so, crazy how things just change in Mexico. So I was just going, I parked the car outside. Skylar just want to say hello.
Yes. Say hi. Skylar say, don't forget me. Okay.
So I parked the car outside, like in the driveway, because I'm thinking we have to go somewhere today. And I hear the rain, so I'm like, okay, let me go pull the car in the driveway. Mind you, we ain't had no plans to do nothing, and our floor was dry when we was upstairs.
So now, it's been raining, I would say about 2 hours, and our house is starting to flood.
And let me show you. We're gonna do it quick, because the mosquitoes are super crazy right now. So I'm gonna just try to open this up and push this out to not letting the mosquitoes in. So if you just take a quick brief glance. Let me see, for the sake of the video, let me show them how deep this water is. This shit is at our door, bro.
And it's coming in with waves.
And yeah, and our house is on a slant. So you can see our car out there, you can kind of see, you can't see how the lights working. There you go. So you can see the lights that's beaming from the ground. You can barely even see them through the water.
Yeah, and then the car is so like low in the water. Well, the water is so high on the car because from here I can only see like a little bit of the tire, meaning the rest of it is water. And I'm kind of curious on if the inside of the car is getting wet because the water is so high.
Guess we gotta stay tuned to see on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
So we're just gonna try to figure out how to get all this water out. And
y'all listen, this is like, hold on. This is reality of what it's like living in a developing country. Everything isn't gonna always work the best. Lights aren't always gonna be on. The drainage system isn't always the best. A lot of stuff is a work in progress, but it's just one of the perks that you get when living abroad. You gotta be prepared for it. You gotta be flexible and be able to adapt to the situation. So yeah, I'm about to try to throw this sheet down and try to hold some of this water.
hopefully that works a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we just needed to work to, you know, keep as much of this stuff out as we possibly can. We gotta get, I forgot what it's called. I think it's like, what is it called? Let us know in the comments. The stuff you put on the doors and windows so you don't let water or anything in.
Like silicone or something?
No, that's the waterproofing. But it's like a sweep. It's like a door sweep or something. I think that's the name of it. But let us know in the comments. What is it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You put it around your door so you don't let like stuff come in. And I feel like that's why a lot of mosquitoes and stuff are coming in the house. It's like how all this water was able to come under the door when the door closed.
This is something that you're going to want to know before you come, only because you don't, this is not something that's a one-off situation. As soon as it rains here in Merida, it's going to flood. It's not a if, and, or a but about it.
It depends on your area. I wouldn't say it's going to flood everywhere because certain areas they have planned for it. Like they've done better planning. More than likely, it's like inside of the Periférico that does a lot of flooding. The north, I don't really hear that they experience too much flooding, Cholul and Cancun.
Yeah, those are the newer, bigger, you know, more modern areas out there. But yeah, I can say that is true. Like inside the Periférico, where it is the more local areas, the more traditional areas. Inside the Periférico, it's usually the more local areas. I don't think the drainage system is like up to date. Honestly, I don't know. I could be just saying something, but personally, inside, like when we live close to the city, it always floods. A little bit of rain, maybe an hour of rain, an hour or two, it's flooding in multiple areas.
And this is probably like the third or fourth place where they got inside of the city where like we experienced flooding like this. This is the first time where we've like experienced it in our house firsthand like
inside.
this. Yeah, usually it's like, okay, we leave, we gotta go through flooding to get to where we're going. Here, it floods directly in front of our house, and now it's flooding in our house from the rain. And it rains every day. It's rain season right now, so I don't know if people are too familiar with it being a rainy season here. I know you hear a lot about it just being hot, but it's also a season like right now where it just rains like every day for like an hour or two, and it's crazy.
2 or 3.
Because the mosquito. No, sometimes it might just be a 15-minute rain and then the sun come back out. But lately it's been longer rains, but then the mosquitoes come out and attack. It's right after, but. One of the most important things I feel like you can get here that people don't tell you about is a squeegee. You gotta get a squeegee. Some people get a bigger one. This is just one from Walmart, but just for the days when you got water, like the inevitable days of water coming in your house in Merida, this is gonna be your best friend. This squeegee, and get you one of them dustpans. Squeegee the water right in there and throw it on where it needs to go, unless you can just push it right out.
Yeah, I think it's ghetto.
It's ghetto for sure, man. It's ghetto. It's just...
this is one of the things that make me like not. I'm not gonna say that we ain't never had flooding like in the States or whatever, but
in my house, hell no.
Definitely not as much. I mean, yeah, definitely not as much, especially in the house. But I'm saying like even outside, I don't think I've ever lived somewhere where the flooding most of the time, every time it rains, a 30-minute shower, a hour shower, it's flooding like multiple parts of the city.
Yeah, that's something. It's definitely an adjustment, but I think it's got something to do with like how big this city is growing. Oh shit! That shit pushing
water
the
coming through, y'all. Like,
that shit is pushing the damn sheet back. Ooh, Lord.
Oh my goodness! I think people be.
But this is
annoying.
I forgot what I was saying. This is one of the adjustments you got to make, and one of the things you got to deal with when living abroad. Like that lower cost of living has its drawbacks. You get what I'm saying? So it's not always rainbows and sunshine. Yes, it's safe. Yes, the cost of living is lower in certain areas. Like gas is high as hell here. Like that's not a lower cost of living thing. But most areas, things are like a lot more affordable. But you got to deal with the infrastructure issues that they have, whether it be power, whether it be sewage and drainage, whether it be what else are we dealing with around here?
Like power outages. Like you
power
said.
Power outages are significant, man. Yeah. So like if you don't have a plan for solar or plan to have a generator,
or if you 100% need electricity or Wi-Fi or something to work or make money or something.
That's something you got to consider because we've been coming here for about 4 years plus, and we still are saying the same thing about the power. So,
but see, in America, like power and like electricity in most areas, it's something that you don't really have to worry about. You know, but you don't really have to ask like, "How's the Wi-Fi here?" It's like it's Wi-Fi. It's everywhere. Like
yeah, but I mean that's what like I said, that's the differences between the first world country as they call it and the developing countries. You know, certain things are a little bit more perfected already, and other things are like a work in progress. So like I said, it's still, you got to come with a plan to have a generator and be buying some kerosene to fuel that generator in case your power go out, or I use some candles, whatever floats your boat to understand that your power gonna be out. Plan accordingly, okay?
See, and I still love living here in Merida. I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes like days like this kind of make me, kind of miss America. Only because I don't think I would have to worry about like flooding, or maybe not. I know in Texas, the places that I would live in, we never have to worry about those things. So it just kind of make me miss it a little bit. And then here it's so normal. It's like, oh, it's flooding, oh well, type shit.
Another day. It's another day.
But my thing is, I'm just worried about the car. Like, do you think that it's like wet on the inside and stuff?
I mean, we're gonna take it to people if it is. Shit, it's a rental. Hey, that's not on us. We don't got nothing to do with acts of nature. The car is insured. Hey, if it don't start tomorrow, we'll be calling him like, hey, brother, we need another car delivered.
I don't even think it's about like them being able to get us another car. I mean, I don't even think it's not gonna start. I just think that maybe like the water gonna get all under the seats and in the carpet and stuff, and it's gonna stink. It's gonna smell like mildew or rainwater. That's what I think.
Yeah, so we still gotta find us a place that like shampoos and details carpet. That's been a challenge trying to find that for sure. But yeah, man, just like everyday struggles still exist even when you move abroad.
Facts.
They don't change. You still have everyday struggles, whether it be in terms of your power, stuff like that, or you're gonna be dealing with the crime and the political bullshit. You're gonna always have something you gotta worry about, something you gotta deal with. It's no perfect situation, there's no perfect scenario, unless you have found it. If you have found the perfect scenario, drop it in the comments. Let us know what is your secret. Let us know where we need to be, what we need to be doing, because we have yet to find the perfect scenario. And if y'all been following us, y'all know we done been all over the place looking high, low, and man.
I don't think it's a perfect scenario. I just think
that's what I'm saying. Some people may have it. Some people may have it though.
For them. Perfect for them though won't be perfect for us.
No, I'm saying a perfect. I don't think nobody has a perfect
that's
scenario,
what I'm saying.
Even for them. Perfection, I don't think that's something that really
That's what
exists.
you're asking for though.
No, I'm saying if you have a perfect scenario where no complaints, it's like nothing you can complain about.
Oh, okay.
That's not saying, it's not a perfect scenario. I'm just saying if you're somewhere where everything is amazing, 10 out of 10, let us know where that place is. We want to come take a trip and visit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. But yeah, that's one of the struggles that we having at this moment. Other than that, other than this flooding, I ain't even looked in the back. I don't even want to. The backyard, it's probably all flooded. We don't know.
The studio, probably.
Yeah.
Water flooded, yeah. At this point, we just...
It is about 7 p.m. on a Wednesday, and I ain't even got the energy. We probably just gonna sweep this up or clean this up and just hope for the best that the water start going down.
If y'all can notice, our like living room don't really have too much. We just got a couch that we sitting on, the baby playpen, and a couple like chairs and miscellaneous items. So I think we're probably gonna like move some of this stuff around out the way just in case more water comes in overnight. That way we ain't really got to worry about it too much.
Yeah.
And just call it a night, honestly. And I'm almost positive in the morning the water didn't go down like then it went. It just sound like the water trying to open the door.
I know. That's why I feel like a car is like going down the street making the waves hit our door, but
who's the hell driving through that water?
Sure. If you gotta go that place, then you gotta go. But yeah,
so deep.
It sounds like the water trying to push the door to come in. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, so we're trying to keep the best spirits in even in the craziest situation. It ain't always the easiest or the best, but you got a little baby looking at you, smiling and laughing and wanting to play. It's kind of hard to be upset. So
yeah.
It ain't really, and then there's not really much being upset can really do for us at this moment. It ain't really nothing we can do with that water. So just being upset, that's just some anger you really can't put anywhere.
I'm sure by the morning time it may be perfectly fine. It might be dry, and it may even look like nothing happened. That's usually how it is. It'll flood real hard. It'll rain. It'll flood, and then the next day it's dry.
You can't even tell that this happened. Everybody just up, moving around and doing nothing.
Yeah. So that's what we're dealing with, y'all. We just want to let y'all see that it's not always good when it comes to moving abroad. Some things you will miss, like not having to worry about the electricity or the Wi-Fi going out all the time, or flooding and the drainage systems and infrastructure not being what you're used to. So
we just wanted to come kick some reality life situations to y'all. We know we always show y'all the glitz and glam of the beach clubs and the great things, so we gotta also mixed in some of these real life situations that we go through, because I also see it's a lot of people looking to move to Mexico thinking this is the golden ticket, the golden goose they've been waiting on to get away from America and save the most money they've never saved. Listen, maybe, okay? I'm gonna just say that, maybe. No guarantees.
But yeah, so as always, y'all, leave us some love down in the comments. What you think about this water? Like, what could you deal with something like this? Like, what should we do in this situation?
Yeah, if you've been here and you've been dealing with this water and you're a pro at it and you know the way to stop it, let us know where what areas we need to be in if we gonna stay inside the pediferico, or should we just abandon the pediferico in general and just stay to the norte area where we ain't gotta deal with that.
If you are in the norte areas and it does still flood where you are, please let us know that too, because right now we thinking that it's flooding a lot because of where we are in the periferical, but if we move out north, then it won't flood as much. Let us know if that's a myth or is it true.
I know it's not a myth because we done stayed outside the pediferical and we ain't deal with no flooding. But if y'all stay out there and y'all deal with some flooding, drop y'all locations because we're gonna pull up and we're gonna see.
As always, leave us some love below, and if you like content like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
And make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos.
And until next time,
Peace.
peace.